And in that 109-yard drive last week, wasn't it a guy by the name of Roberts?
Yep, Charles Roberts.
And on cue, John Avery. On second and short, has a first down to the 40.
You can see that our quarterback recognizes how much that can help a quarterback so quickly, right? Like, success on first down is sort of like quarterback's best case scenario. I mean, now you've got so many more plays to choose from, and play action really affects the defense, because if you fake it to John Avery, you have to respect it if he only needs a couple yards.
First and 10 Argonauts. Frank Murphy on the reverse. And Murphy stopped at the 34-yard line. Has 5.
Now you throw in a little misdirection play here where you get John Avery. He's been doing this all game long, so let's fake it to him if you're the Argos, and you take it the opposite side with Frank Murphy. And just a little misdirection, fake in there to Avery, hold the linebackers so that Frank Murphy can get outside and get the edge. Nice play calling right now for Steve Barato in this drive that started on their 1-yard line.
And a good play by the corner Marcus Stell to bring Murphy down before any further damage is done. Second and 4, quick hitter, and a completion to the newcomer Rashawn Woods out of Oklahoma State. And again, arrives Sunday, gets a key first down catch here.
Well, Mike Clements told us that he arrived Sunday, was given the playbook that day, went out, practiced on Monday, and didn't make a mistake in the passing game. So he put his nose in the book, and that's what a professional will do. Now, he's got to still learn all the different intricacies of the playbook, but he's got the basics down.
Replacing Tony Miles out again this week with the hamstring, pressure on Allen, who throws it. That ball skipped into the hands of Arlen Bruce. Yes, Bruce tried to sell it, but the official right there to make the call.
Bruce is trying to look to his bench to say that he did catch this one, and Damon Allen is looking to Mike Clements to say we should take a look and see if Arlen Bruce didn't get his hands underneath that, and he may have with that second look.
Fans just saw it here, and they want the challenge flag. And Michael Clements
is throwing it.
Has dropped it.
You know, and last week, even though the Argonauts were blown out in Calgary, well, that'll be very close whether or not that arm was underneath.
I think that's a great play by Bruce. From our vantage point, it looked like it skipped, but he stretched out. And it has to be clear cut for Murray Clark to overturn the initial ruling.
I was going to mention against Calgary that Mike Clements challenged a catch by Jermaine Copeland that was ruled a catch that was taken away early on, and gave his team a chance, a successful challenge for Mike Clements last week, although their team wasn't successful in beating him.
Toronto is challenging the ruling on the field, but the pass was incomplete.
And Mike Clements, like every coach in the league, relies on the spotters in their coaching staff upstairs to make the decision once they see a quick replay. Now, looks like his hands are down on the turf there. I'm not sure, though, if there's enough evidence there. Here's another angle of it.
Does that give Murray Clark enough? It looks like a catch by Arlen Bruce, who has touchdowns in his last 4 starts.
Now, did you see when he rolled there? He kind of lost it, but I don't think it ever touched the ground.
The official who waved incomplete was behind Bruce.
Let's just take it a little bit longer this time, because you have to maintain possession. We've seen examples of that a few times this year. And the question first is that hand underneath? He has possession there. Did it touch the ground there as he's turned around with it? Because you have to show possession.
Looks like he's cradling it on his left leg.
And you wonder if it hits the ground there. Yeah, so ruled incomplete. They have to find enough evidence to overturn it.
Again, the official behind him there is the man who said incomplete.
I'm not sure there's enough evidence, but we will see in 26 seconds.
Bruce not 100%. Again, yesterday there was a sense he wouldn't play in this game. Left practice the day before. He's Had a Charlie horse for a couple of weeks. Missed Calgary's for the last game against